Okay. Wait. Scuffed.
I
Okay, got it.
Gotta fix the foodie.
Oh,
Yeah. Say hello to chat. Hi,
Hi.
everyone.
I forgot I had a little guy. Waiting.
Oh, look
And-
at him in his little suit. Oh, I gotta fix my thing. I forget.
Yeah.
I'm not Conrad right now.
Yeah. Thanks.
Good. How did I get here?
And thanks for the follow, Blazing Phoenix. Man, who could that be?
Whoa!
Oh, wait. It's this guy.
There we go.
All right. So let's pull this over here. Let's unmute that.
We're gonna do the bean.
All right.
There we go.
We get stuff situated. All right. So let's see.
It almost
I
looks like
just-
you're sticking your tongue out when you talk. Like,
Who's doing the rolls for the sling?
oh, that's me. I wanted to
Alright,
test
that's
out
how-
what the damage
that's how
difference
I
was
wanted.
between magic stone and a regular sling bullet. But magic
Uh-huh.
stone is literally I can just pick off the ground and it becomes a magical rock.
Yeah.
So
But
if I ever run out of ammo, I got that. Also,
there
I
we
could
go.
hand one doc if you wanted to throw it too.
There we go.
Mhm.
Now we're there.
And
There
if
we
you
go.
did that,
Showing the right.
it states here. What is it? Range spell attack, one pebble, just hurl with a sling. You can throw it or hurl it with a sling. If thrown, the pebble's range is 60 feet. If somebody else attacks with the pebble, the attacker adds your spellcasting modifier. So you'd use a +3. It's a d6 +3. It's not
Alright.
great, but you know, free ammo's free ammo.
Definitely right on the dot. Okay, are we all ready?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Let's see.
So,
Yeah. Hold on. Let me fix up the audio. There we go. Everyone say something.
Something.
Spin!
Yep. We figured out the spinning.
Spin with me, brothers!
Hold
Back
on.
at it again.
Yeah, I just imagine someone telling the Lord's Alliance, "Don't worry, we sent our best to handle Charles." Cut to us.
And don't forget a Sylvain just being there because for some reason he's just in Chult and willing to help y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Jeez.
A princess on on bureaucratic vacation, a prisoner on provisional hero work, and some,
Put the volume there down a
a
bit.
guy that has an entire cult trying to catch him, and
And a stowaway.
Okay.
and
With
then just a guy that's messing with magic forces that may or may not screw him over in the long run.
Oh, they will screw him over. That's just how the Cult of the Dragon works.
And we'll
Hey
burn
man, you
that
know what
bridge when
that
we get
sounds
to it.
like to me? It sounds like heroes of the motherfucking world to me right there.
Doesn't every hero group start with a party of chuckle fucks?
Exactly.
Yeah.
True.
You need a group of dangerous, mismatched idiots to go save the world. It's been proven
That is
time and time again.
Yeah.
real
Just
fast.
look at the Avengers.
Would anyone like? Again, I'm taking this from Thunder's idea. Thank you, Thunder. Would anyone like to do a recap for, inspiration?
Symphonic, you have the notes.
I'll
taken.
do it.
Somebody else can do it.
I'll
I
do it.
already have inspiration.
I'll let Pete do it. Yeah,
Oh,
that,
yes,
that is
yeah,
actually at the bottom of my
inspiration.
notes.
Let's see how
That
long
is
he-
actually at the
let's see
bottom
how
of my
long he
notes.
keeps
Steel
that.
always has inspiration because he's
Yeah, true.
variant human shit.
I will say, if you're not human like Steel, inspiration will go away at the end of the session. So make sure you use it.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Wait,
And you
make
get brownie
inspiration go
points
away
if you
on
do
a
it in
long rest?
character.
At the end
Well,
of
that's
session, not the long
exactly
rest.
End of session, not
Hey.
long.
You know me, voice of God. I love getting in the character. Hey, folks, how's it going? Raphael Vicker here. Yeah, friendly burglar, gunsmith, and occasional adventurer, it appears now. If you remember from last time, well, I got let out of jail for a crime I did not commit. I don't even know any illithids, don't know how I got any tadpoles on me. And they told me, hey, you could either rot in jail or go to Chult. I could use a vacation anyways. So I hop on the boat. Unfortunately, I still don't know why the gods don't clean your fucking things. There was brie cheese all over the inside of my bag. It was awful. It was a year and a half old. Who doesn't clean it? But my problems aside, I got onto this great big fancy boat. Used to be I think it was a galleon or something like that they just mishmashed for trade. And started meeting a bunch of eccentric folk. Like real eccentric. Like, I didn't know they made wizards that big. That boy is huge. I don't know what they feed him. There was also this I think there was a stowaway or something. Decent footwork. Definitely someone to look out for. And of course, the most beautiful princess I've ever laid my eyes on. A vision. Someone who will protect and help those who are being mistreated. Oh, princess. And then, a giant suit of armor fell from the fucking sky, along with a dragon. And let's just say this vacation is turning out to be a lot more stressful than I thought it was. But thankfully, we made it into town. Not without having to put some bullet holes in some pirates. And, I'm at the Guildmaster's. Now, I gotta go check in to make sure my parole officer knows that I'm not trying to mess anything up. Huh? What's that, Roscoe? Oh, yeah, the turtle! The big ass turtle! There was this huge fucking turtle that growled at us in, I think it was Draconic, or did he say it out loud? I don't remember. The point is, he ate a fucking pirate ship, and that was the scariest fucking thing I'd ever seen.
Thank you.
Holy shit,
that,
I had a fucking day.
that is your inspiration right there. So I will go ahead and how do I give inspiration? Oh wait, I see it.
It's marked
There it
by the-
is. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Inspired.
You're now inspired. How do you feel?
Added 2 notes.
Well-
Pete has inspo for this session.
Well, how do I feel? Raph starts patting himself down. Tails, yeah. Whiskers, he kind of reaches under the mask. Whiskers still good. Still attached. I'm at least alive. Feeling good, though. Feeling good.
That's right. So, just for a little clarity for the audience here, also welcome on in stream. I am your devious dungeon master K, and these are our intrepid heroes of our campaign, our setting of the Tomb of Annihilation. We have Steel playing Roscoe.
Hello?
You can say it. Perfect. We have Caleria, aka Symphonic Destruction.
Hello.
We have our obviously the wonderful narrator that happened to give a flashback. We have Pete as Raphael Vicar.
Pleasure to meet y'all.
We have the lovely armorer himself. We have Blazing Phoenix, aka Sylvain Unthmore.
Goodbye.
Well, there it is. And of course, our lovely streamer here. We have Prince Thunderflare, aka Lolitha.
Yeah. And I gotta know, was
Ah,
all
wonderful
that,
princess.
yeah, was all that praise you were heaping on her, was that Pete or Raphael just cool?
Remember, commit to the bit.
Damn right.
You comforted Raph whenever he realized that his entire life could be at stake at any second, where all these other chuckle fucks are just like, yeah, that's the job. You are the most gorgeous, radiant thing he's ever seen.
That's right. So, just a little clarity for everybody. Everybody started in the town of Waterdeep for multiple different reasons, or just happened to be at the wrong place, wrong time. Besides
Yeah.
one of our characters, and
Yeah,
maybe
not me.
another one later.
I was in some dank cave or something.
Yeah, someone was into some fuck shit for a little bit, and managed to get to Chult before everybody.
And not the good kind of dank.
and not the good kind of dank. That is right.
I will apologize in advance if y'all hear any cackling from my end. My cousin is over, and the missus are spending time together watching shows and
Oh hell
whatnot.
yeah,
So if you hear any cackling, I apologize.
that's okay. This is a fun stream. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Um,
There'll
What's
be
your
much
definition of
cackling.
fun?
There'll be much cackling.
you'll find out. You'll find out.
Is it the same? Is it the same as the one shot?
No. It's gonna be a lot better. So,
Okay.
most of our players here started in the port of Waterdeep. Besides a very very peculiar situation with Sylvain, aka Specs.
He has glasses. That's why it's called specs.
It's like G-force. It's pretty cool. Um, they all traveled, besides Specs, on a boat for about 26 days. Some battling heat stroke, others watching out for maybe some wandering air djinns or elementals. Seeing all of the islands and coastings off the Sword Coast until finally reaching Cholt. But before that, they had to do battle with some pirates, which was rudely interrupted, but thankfully interrupted by the Guardian Dragon Turtle. That is sort of the, let's say, tax collector who allows and denies all access into the peninsula of Cholt. So, thankfully, you guys didn't have to pay the route because your cool little buddy, Zendar, hold on. Yes, it is Zendar. I did spell it right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Zendar.
Zendar was there to help you with that encounter of flying in with Specs. So you're, well, at least most of the party for now is together in this moment, and you all arrived here in Cholt, and are now kind of discussing what to do. Obviously, Raphael wants to go talk to his guards via communication stone to let them know what the hell is happening. Why'd you send me here, kind of thing. Zendar offered you a couple places to go. As a reminder, the Merchant Princes, as well as finding one of them, Jessamine, as well as maybe going towards his office or going through doing some side missions like hunting pirates or the House of Repose, Kaya's House of Repose, or the Thundering Lizards Tavern for lodgings and accommodations for your stay here. So with that being said, I am going to shift the scene here as you all arrive here. So this is sort of the entrance kind of thing, exiting out of the port. You see bustling crowds of people getting ready for the day in the markets and things like that. As you are here exiting the docks, there's lots of goods and shipments being shipped off of the boats that have just arrived here. And yeah, you guys are figuring out what to do.
Is it meant to be dark? Because all I can see is monochrome.
Oh, hold on.
Y'all can see.
Only my token. That's about it.
Yeah.
Try again.
Try again. There we go.
I did it for another scene, not this scene. My bad.
Here we are.
Okay,
I haven't refreshed this, by the way.
on that list of things he didn't have prepared,
I was
it
about
was
to say, adding to the list.
lighting for.
It's
Yeah,
literally,
let's see.
I have to go into the actual
Arrival
file and
map.
allow it, man. Allow it.
I know,
Let's see,
I
arrival
know,
map that is on the list.
I know.
Also, right, quick little thing. I think I made the connection. Kai or K,
Mhm.
however the fuck you say it, I'm gonna call you Kai because that's what I've been calling you this entire time. Was that dragon turtle a symbolizing thing of basically like the Sea of Monsters where you have to pay the sirens, or not the sirens? What's her name? Fucking, I just
Charybdis
had
and
it.
Scylla.
Scylla, yes.
Yes.
I figured. Okay. Just
All
checking.
right. So
But you won't
we,
know.
so like we are right
Above.
at the port, and the dragonborn friend did just tell us all the places we could go to get more information.
Yeah.
We can either go directly to Zindar's office. We can get lodgings at the Thundering Lizard's Tavern or Kai's House of Repose. We can go to the General Supply Store, which is the Red Bazaar. And then there's a few other places. The Grand Sook, the Gem of the Jungle, Xanthes, I think I spelled that right. There's also the Merchant Princes and Executioner's Run. And then there's Jessamine's shop as well.
I will say that Zindar was heavily leaning towards you guys going over to Jessamine's place,
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hold on. A
especially
second.
what you told them with your mission.
Hold on a sec. I'm trying to fix something with the audio. Eh.
And you can all, by the way, roll in like an insight check if you like to know
Okay.
why he was doing that, or just look into that sort of thing. Like, he's really pushing us that way. I wonder why.
I'll roll it for fun, I guess. Let's do it.
Hold on, let me see. Let me get to the point where I can pull up my modifier because I just couldn't open my sheet there.
It's
All right.
11 for insight.
That's. I am not helping. That's
It's
a
11
5
for insight, but
total.
my passive is 14, if that makes a difference.
Okay, let me pull up my thing.
Let me choose my weapon. And
With a 5, you're too busy
Alright.
on dinosaurs. With a 14,
Hold on, let me roll my.
insight.
That's a 17 for a dirty 19. With my
Perfect.
modifier.
I got a 15.
So, Specs, for you, since you've been here for a couple days, and you started to hear about why, sort of Raphael, not really so much Caleria, but Roscoe and Lolitha, are here. Something about a curse. Something about unnatural deaths occurring here, and you kind of realize, like, yeah, maybe some of the people here kind of fit that description a little bit. And maybe Jessamine's where you need to go to sort of help figure out a little bit better cause for it all. With a 14, he's just probably pointing you in a direction that might help you. Thunder, what did you roll?
I rolled a 15.
Sorry, say again?
15.
15? Yeah, that'll do it. 15 will kind of get you the same thing. Like, yeah, he's kind of just, he's pointing in that direction of like, okay, maybe Jessamine has sort of a connection to that. Sort of, like maybe something that a little more internally what's going on within the city. Because right now, the city looks fine. I mean, you haven't really explored a lot of it yet, but, well, you know what? Yeah, the city looks fine. Nothing out of the ordinary right now, besides the dinosaurs. You see a lot of cool fucking dinosaurs.
Okay, so then Sylvain's just gonna turn towards the group and just be like, I think it might be best if we see this Jessamine person first.
I heartily agree with you.
Oh, right. Sorry. I was a little distracted by these creatures.
Raphael, would you have already taken off before they're discussing this?
Oh yeah, I gotta go. Dude, I gotta check in with my people. If I don't.
You're gone. Okay, perfect.
Dude,
So it's
Cole's
just
gonna-
the
The rat just
four of
disappeared.
you. Yeah, the rat's gone. The rat, literally, you look back, gone.
You just
okay.
you just see
Oh,
we
God.
just see like the outline of Raphael.
I'm like Clan Eshin.
So I'm gonna again change the scene a little bit and go back to this
Make sure
one.
we can see
You
it.
all have your little tokens. You can all start heading towards you wanted to go to Jessamine's place. So that would be remember correctly.
I believe that was in the
I don't want to mess up
northern-
the. There's a lot of markets and wards. So give me a minute.
Yeah.
Give us a ping, Game Master.
I'm pretty sure it was in the northern part of the city.
Yeah, it would be in the sort of merchant prince's villas kind of thing over here. There's a couple different places you would go to. Not anything past like the beggars' palaces, but definitely like in this sort of like western kind of thing. Not so much like
He's just sitting there spinning.
the Grand Souk, but there's 3 merchant villas here. I believe there's 3. There might be, but there's number 1, number 2, which is where you guys are all there, and number 3. And you would know going through the merchant princes, there is Ekene Afa. It's spelled Ekene dash AFA.
All right.
Sorry, I will say there's 3 villas there, but there are 7 merchant princes that rule this sort of port. So I'll name all the princes for you as well. If you were talking to Zindar, he would probably explain about the city, or if you were coming here with already knowledge from, like, let's say the Luskin or a noble, you would probably, from the Lord's Alliance stuff, having given this info already. I will say that for you, Specs, you will have been told this already. So there are 7 princes. There's Ekene Afa. There is Ifan Talroa, which is I'll just type it out.
I was about to say, just type out all the names and I'll copy paste.
That one.
You know, I was gonna
Okay.
This one. There's Jessamine. Literally how you pronounce Jessamine. There is Jobal. There's Queote. There is Wakanga Otamu. There is Xanthi. And then I think I'm missing a name you will all recognize. Actually, wait, hold on. Is that 7? That is 7. Sorry. Other person I cannot name yet. That'll be funny though for later.
Oh, well, wonderful. That's gonna be fun.
But those are the 7 merchant princes. Zindar would have recommended you Jessamine. Jessamine is located at. Sorry, hold on. One of the villas in the middle here. So it'd probably be in that middle villa over there. Just basing off of order and things like that. So he would point you in that direction. But we're gonna go ahead and split real fast and go take Raphael's journey a little. Raphael, where would you say you would go to talk to or try to get a communication stone to your prison guards?
I guess it would be whatever the most official, like, guard thing this is, someplace that has a connection to the Lord's Alliance and the mainland. Well, this is a peninsula, so it's still connected to the mainland, but you know what I mean. Someplace that would have a direct line to them and would maybe have been told, hey, we're sending somebody in to get a thing. They're under, like, quote-unquote, our protection.
Oh, shit. I did not mean to activate it yet, but it's fine.
Oh, God, where am I?
Sorry. Can you all see even without a token?
Yeah. I see.
Perfect.
He's a pretty big man.
Now I need to change
Eh?
the music a little bit.
Yeah, digga. They got nice offices. Oh,
So
look.
you are here at Fort Nianzaro. This is a building right off of the coast, a little bit near the lighthouse, where they welcome in all of the sailors in seas here. I'm going to change to.
I don't know if you guys noticed. They have a billiards table.
Oh, I'm about to
Yeah, I
shark
know.
someone out of some money.
I noticed it immediately.
Don't worry about it. So you would enter in this sort of fort. And hold. I accidentally closed my notes. Sorry. Love when I
That's
do
all right. I
that.
gotta reload
Open issue
anyways
ticket.
because it wasn't letting me. You wasn't letting me control my character.
You would actually go with Zindar, because he's actually the harbor master of this fun little place.
Wonderful.
So let me go ahead and grab his token, and he'll be sort of back here. He'll probably walk in with you. Sorry, I keep messing up my screen. There we go. You can come on through the doors and be like, I don't remember what voice I had for him. So we're gonna go with just a normal kind of speaking voice for now.
All right.
Because I can't be asked right now.
I know the
Sorry.
struggle.
The Fort Nianzaro would be here, and the Harbor Master's office would be near. That's why he is here. Sorry, this is not the Harbor Master's office. This is the fort. So this would be where all the veterans, the officers, and guards loyal to the Emergent Princess would be. So it's kind of near Zindar's sort of vicinity. So he would walk you over there and kind of help you expedite the process a little bit because he is a trusted member, working with everyone. He kind of like hands in hands, everything, and not even just harbor master stuff, like handling with boats and stuff. He makes sure the cargo is okay. If any like wild animals are kind of like, or the animals are going a bit more wild, sort of thing, he would literally calm emotion on an animal kind of thing, like dominate beast to calm them, their emotions, and help speed things along. So he's pretty much the guy to be like, hey, I know this guy, let's speed this along, don't give him any shit.
Yay.
You can walk in with him as you approach two guards.
Much appreciated, my friend. You know, I was really hoping that this would be real easy to take care of. Just a quick phone call. You know, it's just gotta make sure I'm doing everything by the book. Cause he taps his faceplate. This thing will crush my skull if I don't.
Well, yeah, we don't want anything like that, of course. So, I do believe we should have enough authority at least to get you a sending stone message, or sending message over there, kind of thing. Shouldn't be that bad. Again, our tech is kind of backed up, seeing how we are not the greatest in technology, being on a peninsula. So yeah, just follow me into the quartermaster's office over here, and we'll get started.
Of course.
So you go into one of the office buildings over here. He'll let you have a seat. He'll be waiting. A guard kind of pops in, literally just picking his teeth. Just visitor.
Hard to get this chair. Hang on, I'll figure it out. There we go. Yeah.
Little shit.
I'm sorry, you can't give me control like this. It's too fun.
I really shouldn't, but it's funny to watch. Guard comes in. Right, so what can I do for you? Welcome to. Well, you're new, and obviously Zindar I know. What can I do for you?
My name's Raph. Please, all the paperwork's taken care of and stuff. I'm sure you guys had it when I got on the boat and the manifest. I'm a criminal. I'm being let out on work release here in Schult to get something for the Lord's Alliance. I need to call my parole officer and let him know I made it.
Oh, okay. Do you have a specific place in mind where to, so we can have one of the mages go and do their thing with the sending stone?
Let's see here. We came from you said it before, Waterdeep, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Precinct 13, Waterdeep. Parole officer Tim Shallets.
Well, that's more information I normally get. Yeah, we can make this call in a jiffy. And he'll step out of his office real fast, take about like 5 minutes, bring one of his other officers in, and has a little box. He opens it, and it's a little stone that he hands to you.
Oh.
You can kind of tell that sending stones are a little more precious, so he kind of is wary. Just try not to drop it. So I asked.
I got it. All right, so 25 words.
For this take, I'll say it's just being cast back and forth, so you can just say whatever you want, and that's fine.
Okay. So when he picks up, hey Tim, it's Raph. I made it.
Oh.
I'm here in Cholt.
Why do I even bother picking up this fucking stone?
You told me to call you when I got here.
Did I? Was that the other fuck? That was what this. What was this?
No, that was you, Tim. Your exact words were when you reached the harbor of Cholt, find high authority and call me.
Shit. I did say that, didn't I? Yep. Alright, well. What, you made it? Well,
Otherwise,
sounds
I
like
wouldn't
you
be
did.
calling you. Oh, God,
I don't know,
this is-
maybe you're haunting the phone. I don't know.
Okay.
So,
Haunting.
you can hear him, like, literally eating some cheese right now. What do you want?
I'm calling in to tell you I made it. You crushed my fucking skull.
And I'm saying, is there anything else you want me to say? Like what? Good job. You want some cookies from that other dude's wife? No.
I swear to fucking Christ, when this
Thank you for
goddamn
calling.
building
I'll
gets off my
I'll
face,
let the
I am
warden
gonna upside you with my rightful. Phone clicks. Son of a bitch! I gently hand the sending stone back. Here you go. Oh, is there anything I can break in this room?
Is there
I'll
sort of
pay
like
back.
stairs at
I
you?
just really need to break something.
Zindar looks at you and hands you the table.
Just got to the table.
Yep.
I
rolled a
put
nat
a
20,
rock in my
so-
sling. I put a rock in my sling, and I go to town on it like this is a rock on a rope. I'm just beating the hell out of this table.
You pelt the table. The officer whose offices walks in, looks at you, looks at the table. Pay enough for this. And walks out. You ruined a
I feel
guy's
so
perfectly
much
good
better.
office desk. Do you feel better?
I feel. Oh, you have no.
Actually,
idea.
hold on. Yeah, he literally couldn't even be bothered. He's like, yeah, I don't get paid enough for this. I rolled 2 nat 20s for that. So, that is... I'm getting them all out right now. Isn't that great?
I was gonna say that's all right. Burn them now. Burn them now.
Yep. Regardless, I'm gonna drop 30 gold on this. Basically, tell it to go clean itself up, and then be on my merry way.
Perfect, yeah. And then we will obviously go and kind of
And
change
just
scenes from
for
here.
brevity's sake, I would be making my way towards the Merchant Princes because I still need to buy a few sundries and whatnot.
So with that being said, we will shift scenes here. And sorry, I have to make sure I have the right scene.
I realized I had some audio bouncing issues going on, so... A second. There we go. Now the audio
Make
should
sure I have
properly
that
bounced.
set. And with that being said, we move over to the merchant's quarter, and we move over to Jessamine's address, her little shop here.
Wait a minute.
It's a sort of
Where's the entrance? I'm confused.
This is the second floor. This is the second floor.
Oh.
We'll just say that that's the entrance over there.
Yeah.
So you all like this is the
It's
entrance is here. Like
I'm looking at it, I was
it's-
like, what the fuck? And then I realized, wait, no, this is the second floor.
yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
So this
Let me
is
just.
stairway.
I totally forgot. I'll let Roscoe just come.
Make note of it.
Put it on the
Sonic.
list.
Yeah.
There we
Didn't have
go.
first
And then
floor, Jessamine's
I'll
place.
no. Unfortunately, we'll just say that this is one of the houses that like
All right.
it's the first floor is built up, so it's like around the staircase kind of like thing. So like this staircase goes from like here, and then around to the front here. So the front is like those houses that have those stairs to start the front, and then they go around the house to go up.
Oh, okay. So
It's
this
like,
is
Yeah,
it's
almost
like
like
one
the-
of those.
okay.
Yeah,
Like the silt
exactly.
houses that you see on the beaches in Florida and shit like that. The ones that are designed to let
Yeah.
hurricane winds and just like shit just blow under. Yeah, I got you.
This was this house was built before.
I cannot move.
You should be able to move.
Yep, Foundry's doing that again.
Might need.
Nope.
Yeah.
I can
Let me
spin.
refresh.
No.
Let me
You
refresh.
can't spin.
I can spin, but I can't move.
Hold on.
Hold on. Let me.
Yeah,
I'm
Foundry
refreshing.
should be-
I'm
it's having
refreshing
one of the
just to
Foundry
rule
moments.
that problem out.
I don't think that's Foundry. I think that's Kai.
Configure. Not. You should be able to move. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't
Okay,
click
let me-
anything
let
that's
me
like
refresh.
you'd have to stop moving.
Let me refresh.
So it's
and
either
check.
so it's probably Kai's connection.
Oh,
No,
Yeah,
because
No,
I,
'cause I
re-
can spin.
I reloaded. I'm at the stair, and now I can move.
Here we go.
So
Yeah,
I
that was
will.
yeah, that was connection.
All right.
All right. Well, fuck me, I guess. All right.
I will knock on the door here. Very,
It's an open door. It's literally curtains. It's not even a door.
Let's see, what the fuck
all
is
right.
back
I
there?
will pass.
So you just hear the very soft.
You hear like a
No.
little like chime, like ding 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 ding.
Lolita will bow elegantly.
Oh.
Lolita Daniel, at your service, my lady.
Everyone make a perception check.
Okay, here we go again.
You got it, boys. I believe in you.
At least one of us has to make it, right?
18 plus 2, that's a dirty 20.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's a critical fail.
You might just refresh right now, by the way.
You know
Seal.
what?
I rolled an 11.
Wait, what do you mean refresh?
Okay, 7, 11.
I'm just gonna do one of these real quick. Anyways,
Let me double check. Ask.
okay. I just rolled a couple of my dice to see which one would be better.
You know, I'm really tempted just to use Chrono Shift because of how petty I am.
You would do that, wouldn't you?
Do
Um,
Fail.
Do it.
Fail a perception check. Chrono shift. Nope, not failing.
on a
My
dirty
passive-
20.
My passive
Sorry, go ahead.
perception is 16, and I do.
I
have
will
the
allow you to
observant
use your
feat.
passive perception as you walk in.
Okay, thank you.
If you got above a 15, you'll know something. With a 20, you get a little bit more. So with your 16, you will notice that walking in, she's, for a peninsula, knowing for its like temperatures and stuff like that, she's very heavily clothed. Like she has a giant, like billowy, tightly wrapped robe with some black bandages kind of thing, that kind of like show a little bit in the cuffs of those long sleeves. Not really normal for
being in,
just
being in
a normal
warmer
person.
climates.
Yeah, That's kind of odd.
Okay,
So
clock it.
you kind of think back to what Zendor was saying. He's like, maybe he was onto something with this. And on a dirty 20, you look around the room first. Lots of windows. What kind of person needs a lot of windows in a sort of establishment or business, especially a port city? Maybe someone who likes views, or maybe something a little bit more like needing escape routes.
Criminal?
Maybe. Give me an
Clock-
insight check with advantage.
Clocking her clothing.
Oh, yep.
Is it cold in this room at all?
No?
That's an 18.
18?
And with my perception, in insight or perception?
Insight.
Insight. And with my modifier, that's another dirty 20. It did have a 16, but my other dice knocked into it and knocked it off the 16, off the 18.
She's you would clock her as a former assassin,
Oh.
but she
Okay,
doesn't
so I
seem
know-
armed right now.
So I know to be careful.
She doesn't seem armed right now. I mean, again, she runs a herbology joint here, so I mean,
Mhm.
like you see a bunch of plants around the thing. You know, what else? What kind of profession also uses plants? Poisoner.
Poison.
Yeah.
You're never unarmed
Um,
with an assassin.
Well, you look at her. She looks a little bit more frail than what an assassin would look like, especially with big robes. You see black bandages. It's supposed to be covering something. What would she be covering besides, it doesn't look like she's hiding weapons in her sleeves.
Tattoos? Markings?
With the insight and how she sort of stands and just, hello, what brings you over to my establishment today? She's not necessarily hiding. It doesn't look like she'd be hiding tattoos. With 2 dirty 20s, doesn't really feel like she'd be hiding tattoos or anything related to her assassin work. I mean, again, what assassin goes into herbology? That's kind of a dead giveaway. So yeah, she asked you a question. What brings you to my humble abode, my place of work?
Business
And
with the
then
business.
Sylvain's just going to respond. These three are with something called. These three are with the Lord's Alliance, and I'm just along with them for now.
Yes.
Don't
They're
let me
going
in
they
with
have a
these.
job in Schultz.
Don't let me in with these. I'm just here.
Yes. The Lord's Alliance wanted us to do something about the difficulties with undead that you've been experiencing here in Schultz.
Oh, you'll hear about the curse.
Yes.
Yes.
Sent here specifically by what was his name? Zindar? He said to come up to Jessamine's. I assume that's you.
Yes. Hi. I'm Jessamine. I'm one of the merchant princes here of Port Nanzaro. Welcome. Please have a seat. I will get some tea ready.
Lolitha
Sure.
will hold a hand out to shake hers. Lolitha Dranu.
She sort of winces at first and then kind of graciously puts out a hand, making sure that it's covered at first, and she shakes it. Sorry, I don't want to get the bandages in the way and the curse and all that. I'll explain more in a second. And she goes to her study, goes and makes some tea, brews a decent cup of tea for you guys. And she'll sort of come over and pour you all some tea.
And I'm going to make a note of, with this, I press a button on the mask and it just like retracts.
Mhm.
Because my
So the
mask
eyes
is,
are
like,
showing?
my mask is over the mouth because of the thing.
Oh,
And,
okay.
like,
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
like, goes over the bridge of the nose, under the eyes, and when he presses the button, it retracts, so his face is visible.
Okay, yeah.
Like the
If it's all
like
the
the
same, I'll stand.
like the Iron Man mask.
Kind of. And I guess since this is a pretty big part of my character, you guys can like try and see if you see anything about it. I guess.
Yeah, I'll
It's
make
gonna be a difficult
perception.
DC.
I'll make a perception check.
What's that, Kai?
It's gonna be a difficult DC because you're masked, but yeah.
No, I took the mask
His
off.
mask is off of us.
Oh, then
Yeah, I'm saying that.
Okay.
If you're still actively hiding it, but
Yeah, I'm not actively hiding it right now.
Oh, okay,
But
yeah,
If people
okay.
wanna, if
I've
people
read.
wanna see it for my, if people
DC's
wanna
up to you
see it
then.
because it's a part of my character.
Yeah, what would
Yeah.
the DC be?
I'd say it's a pretty big thing on his cheek, so let's just say a DC of like 9 or 7.
Okay. I rolled a 14.
Wait.
My passive clocks that.
Yeah, my passive gets it as well. I don't have to roll if that's the case.
Okay, so you can see what appears to be like a not a tattoo, but a scar in the shape of a dragon on his right cheek.
What can
If you wish to inquire
what-
about that.
Yeah. Well, we'll see that. What? Where did
Now hold on, this is related to something. So can they also roll? Can they roll like a check to see if they can identify it in any way?
Like history?
Yeah.
I would say probably history, yeah. But let's say since this is like a more, let's make this a way more difficult check.
it's gonna be a DC 20 history check.
Great. Okay,
20 gets you
I-
something. 25 gets you everything.
I have to
Nat
go
20
for
obviously
it.
gets that and a little bit extra.
I only got a 17.
I'm gonna do it.
With a
no-
17, you know that's not a natural occurring scar. Like it's something you can definitely feel it's like magical based or like not even magical, it's something else to it, but you can't really describe what it is.
Okay,
Can't be
anyone
figured
else gonna roll?
Just just keeps rolling and failing really bad. Except she clocks the tattoo. That's about it.
It's not a tattoo.
Not
it's a
tattoo,
scar.
sorry, the scar. Sorry. I'm used to other things being a tattoo, not a scar, so it's on me.
Well, Lisa will say, what gave you that scar?
Sylvain just dismisses it by I don't talk about it.
Very
And you
well.
can like I'd say since you rolled decent enough, you can tell it's something that's more recent.
Kai, being well versed in, well, what I am, would I be able to see if the tea has any added components?
Anyone else gonna roll?
No roll
anyone else
necessary.
gonna try and sneak this?
It's just good fucking tea.
well, that's good.
She is genuinely being kind to you yet.
Okay.
You mentioned you're here about the curse. She's being genuinely kind.
Okay.
Wait, hold on, Steele. Didn't you say you were maybe gonna roll? history?
I did.
rolled a
I
9.
just the
rolled
exhaustion
natural
is
4.
not helping.
Oh, you don't have the exhaustion anymore.
When did you say that?
Oh, sorry. I
didn't.
would have said you would have had time to rest a little bit at when you were coming onto the port. So you would have
This
had
would've
time
been-
to rest it off
So I
as
think
you were coming in the
Steele
port.
gets to re-roll.
You just take the 2 off of it, so it would be
11.
11,
Yeah.
not 9.
Yeah, which still not enough to get anything.
If you haven't take a long rest, get all your stuff back, you would have had enough time.
Okay,
Take a
long
long rest, okay.
resting.
Well, not for
Because
not for
long
you.
rest is the only thing that
Ah,
takes off the.
you would have had at least like 6 to 8 hours to get into the port, kind of thing. So yeah, it would be fine.
Oh no, I don't have a long rest yet.
Not yet. Well, I mean, again,
I'm
you
pressing the
came
button.
healthy into that fight,
Mhm.
so they were not
Yeah.
healthy, so they would have rested a lot more.
Yeah, okay. So, I did
thank
it
you.
to regain certain research. Make sure I have
I'm
all
using
the
D&D
res-
Beyond, so I'm fine.
Okay. Well, Lisa will turn back
Just mean-
to Jessica
So go ahead.
and say, so what can you tell us about this curse?
Before I do, I'd like to ask a couple of questions before. First of all, besides the Lord's Alliance, how was your journey here? I mean, obviously, from the Sword Coast, it's like a month almost of journey for some people.
Yes, that was about how long it was.
It certainly took its toll.
What do you mean by toll? You mean the dragon turtle?
Well, that too. Just I wasn't accustomed to the sunny.
Sorry, she wouldn't say dragon turtle. She would have said Armag.
Symphonic,
That old coot is always asking for some more
Symphonic,
gold.
another thing Kai forgot. That goes in
Listen,
the
man.
No, that wouldn't be a forget. That would be a. I said that won't be added. That won't be added to the list. It's fine. Is that ARAMOG
what?
for Aramog?
AREMAG.
Close enough.
You know what? Just for that, Phoenix. Hold on.
Oh.
Where's that psychic damage?
No, I'm gonna.
The black
Oh, no.
spider from another campaign suddenly starts
Oh,
sends
it's a
you a
D100,
message
not a
to taunt you.
Sorry, what would a 100 be?
Wait, what?
No, hold on.
You need a D100 roll?
I got it. It's just gonna be behind the board roll. Okay.
Unfortunately,
That
this is a wild magic surge.
no, it's not, unfortunately. As soon as you say that, above
Wait,
board,
what?
as soon as you say that.
Above boarded when you said that.
Above board, you said that. A miniature white horse on the table, look, a porcelain little statue, awakens for a second and kicks you in the face, and then deanimates.
Seems
Okay,
like the
then I
divine
just-
don't like you.
Okay, then I just hold on. Okay, then here's my
That was
response.
a flavored random encounter roll because pissing off the DM.
Here's my response to that. Well, here, I grabbed the miniature and
Just when it says you break it, you buy it.
okay, then I just set it down. What was that?
It seems as though the divine are not on your side today. For whatever
Perhaps.
reason.
I haven't
So-
seen the trickster gods move like that in a while.
So
Something
stuff
to
like
look
that
into
will happen
later.
if so stuff like that will happen if we make you mad, huh?
You know,
Piss off the DM.
don't give me a reason to roll. That's all.
Okay. So anyway, in response to the whole comment of them being on a boat for a month, and he's Sylvain is gonna, you all were on a boat, or we're on a boat for a month on the way here.
Well, we were coming from Waterdeep.
Yes.
Yes, it was. I am not sure how the journey would normally be. I had never been on a boat for that long, but it was a long journey. Not much to do on the boat, dare say, and at the end of our journey, we were beset by pirates, and
By pirates.
that dragon turtle you mentioned, he took care of them.
It was also the wind spirits messing with the
Oh.
clouds.
Wind spirits, pirates. Well, you must be capable, especially if you have the backing of Zindar. To actually use some people like you for an event happening for Cholt. For Nyanzaru, we're actually having our annual dinosaur race tomorrow. Sorry, how you guys are experienced with dealing with pirates. I'm sure a couple of dinosaurs wouldn't hurt. And she hands you a sort of small parchment invitation to be one of the competitors to be in the race for a dinosaur race. So you are formally invited to race on the back of a dinosaur.
Oh boy.
Yes, or all of
What?
us.
What would
All of you.
what would And
Man, if I had a better
all right.
if I had a better animal handling.
all right, what would we have another comrade who had to speak with the gods before gods and couldn't be here. Will he be able to enter as well?
As soon as you say that, Raph just walks in, just picking his teeth too.
Hey guys, you guys have got to get some of that fish that they sell. Holy crap, it's delicious. Oh, excuse me, where are my manners? He pats his little hands off on his cloak. extends a hand to the I forget her name.
Make a
Jessamine.
perception check.
And Sylvain responds to the fish comment. He's right. You'd be surprised how good the fish are here.
Perception is a +3. Oh yeah, Raph don't notice shit. 2 + 3 for a 5.
You see a robed woman in a herbology joint, sorry, or is it 5? Room full of
It was
plants.
Okay. Yeah, I can't use my passive instead, I'm guessing.
Well, you could have, but
Yeah, good point. I'll have to
Gotta ask
remember
me
that
first.
next time. I'll have to remember that next time. Thank you, sir. So yeah, Raph just sees all the plants and stuff. Wow. Wait. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't even think I have a decent.
remember, if you do unfortunately break or take a plant, I will ask you to buy it. Unfortunately, some of these plants are hard to come by. Some of them have been imported out from other places like the Sword Coast.
Can I take an
welcome.
insight on her?
Sure. Do you want to use
Okay.
passive or normal?
I have a 16 passive, so that's a little better. But you know what? I feel like letting chaos reign. Yeah, chaos reigns. Nat 1.
All right.
Get him out of the
Welcome to
way.
the club.
Actually, wait. You know what? Fuck it. And my inspiration.
Okay, roll good.
Yay! I delete a note soon after it's put there.
You know what? We'll take that. That's a 12 + 6
18.
For an 18?
for an 8.
Yeah, she was just talking about, you kind of heard over, walking in about something about racing dinosaurs. And you look at her and she kind of shifted the topic away from the curse for a little bit. Maybe because she needed a breather from it, because, you noticed that, obviously in prison, body language is a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice one of her arms that now, with the insight, you see a little bit more than what your perception saw originally. As she shifted her arm over her left arm over and just started rubbing her wrist. And you see that both of her hands are covered in black bandages. And she's very heavily robed. Sort of a sign that's like, it's a little touchy subject that what happened, but she's willing to share it maybe soon.
Kai?
Oh, don't worry about
if you'll
that.
allow, I would like to do insight as well. However, I would also like to trigger my Hunter's Bane for Fae Fiend Undead.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And I will roll insight. And because I'm triggering for Fae Fiend Undead, boy gets advantage. That is a total of 15.
15. Okay, hold on, give me 1 second.
And
I have to
seeing if
look at
the-
something real fast.
See if it triggers anything.
15.
Mm-hmm.
You saw the arm move a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
She's kind of putting her body back a little bit more, but she's still a little bit hunched over. So again, she's keeping to herself a bit more.
I do believe it is pinned in our... Yeah, pinned in our chat. In our DMs. If any of the three.
I will say with a 15 that it doesn't necessarily ping green
Okay.
from her, but it's sort of like a mist that's clouding her.
Like an aura kind of thing?
Not even like an aura. It's
Or
almost
just
it's,
like you take
you know,
a spray bottle and spritz something and it's like the particles in the air kind of thing.
yeah. Think of it like a kind of like exactly like that. Like a spritz bottle that just stays with her.
Hmm.
But it's definitely green, but the green's not coming from her directly.
Okay.
There's just lingering energy there.
Just lingering around her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Raph, noticing that she's not wanting to touch his hands, he kind of pulls his hand up. I don't think I fully understand. He kind of tings his mask. Sometimes it's better to left things a bit unspoken. Would you mind if I sit down?
Oh, please. I have to make some more tea real fast. And she goes, make some tea.
Much appreciated.
That's way better tea. Ooh.
You got the real. Oh, she let it brew a little longer, so he got the really good stuff.
Listen. She rolled a natural 16 for you guys. She rolled a natural 19 for Raph. So I was like, well,
Goddamn.
that's some pretty good tea.
Your boy's got some luck with the folks today.
It's one of the best teas you've had in your life. Like top three at least.
My goodness. Oh, this is still. I'm not even a big tea guy. Oh my god. What have I been missing out on?
No.
It just helps relax and
Also-
calm the body sometimes.
Random thing, Thunder. Something you'll notice that mark that was on the back of your hand is no longer there.
Oh.
Since we have rested, it has gone away.
It's gone.
And she figures it's magic. Shit. Well, anyway, Luther will say, while this invitation is appreciated, we do our business, and I would like to get whatever information we can.
All I can tell you right now is I would love for you guys to experience the city first, before this happens. This curse. This curse is, I'll show you. And she starts unraveling the bandages on her arms, and you all see that her arms, it looks like the life force has left her body and shrunk them down to where there's like barely even any muscle fiber whatsoever.
Raph
Like,
kind of leans over to Lolita. Her hands look like mine. I don't think big people's hands are supposed to
smaller.
look like mine.
It's smaller.
Oh god, that's even worse.
So as the bandages start unwrapping, you realize she's padded the bandages to make it look like she's had normal arms, and maybe that's even just to help with balancing things together. Like she's still like it's just her forearms kind of thing. Also, Specs. You'll notice with her arms that she was trained as an assassin. You can tell just by the way like her fingertips and hands look, even with the life force being drained from it. You can kind of tell. She'll sit down and listen. I once was a prevalent assassin. But obviously murder here in Port Nyanzaro is legal, as it is mostly everywhere. But with my business, or was my business, I had a sort of monopoly on sanctions. Writs that allowed a killing by ordained methods. So I had my agency that worked for some of the people here in the merchants' quarters, as well as selling poisons. Some of these plants, as you now all look, can tell. Oh yeah, these are fucking poisonous plants. They just look pretty to cover it up.
Oh, that's Nightshade over there.
Raph just points at one of them. How much for some of that wolfsbane?
Wolfsbane. Ooh. Let me see. This one probably 15 gold pieces.
We can talk business after.
Yes. Unfortunately, I had to. My family moved away for their safety, because I worked under a Kalashite Pasha sort of organization that she ran.
I'm gonna need the spelling of that, my guy.
So this is the spelling for it.
I was gonna butcher that.
And as she took off the wraps on her arms, the green pings harder.
Okay.
So, and after that, the green then moves from the mist, and actually pings on her.
Okay.
She goes on to explain that she went on she had a misfortune on a mission for the Kalashite Pasha and died on that mission, leaving her family an Amnian sea captain and her daughter Yemezra, which is spelled like this,
Thank you.
away from where she was before. So she died on her mission, but her benefactor paid very handsomely to raise this assassin back up from the dead. And as a result of her misfortune, moving here to Cholt and staying here, she now suffers under the effect of what she describes as the death curse. This is the thing that you are here for. Her arms are basically, her flesh is rotting off of the bone. Usually undead, they have rotting flesh, but it's not. It's stopped the rotting process. It's just there. Her arms are still rotting. If it's not bandaged together, her arms will fall apart.
Well, I can promise you,
So-
my lady, I will do whatever it is in my power to end this death curse.
For now, we are waiting on some guides to go find where this death curse is being taken place. I've heard rumors that it's in the jungle, but of course the jungle here in the Peninsula is vast. So
And
having a guide will help.
so while we're looking at her arms, can I use my Arcana to like make a mental note of like any magic, for lack of a better word, signature from it?
No roll necessary. Necromancy. And just undead kind of magic.
All right,
It stinks of undead magic.
just gonna pocket that for later.
People who have somewhat of an arcane sort of sense, you definitely will like you can smell the undead magic off of it.
So,
As she
like,
undid
anyone
the
with
arms.
spellcasting?
Yes. So artificers,
So
you
Raph
included,
can
will
probably just
smell
smell
the
the
undead.
dead flesh, and just like
Well,
that
yeah.
ain't right.
Yeah, the tea is helping a lot with the smell.
Just, ugh.
Huh.
God, this is
Ooh.
Well, now
oh, it's so
Well-
aromatic.
now, well, I see why you suggested the dinosaur race to us then. Thank you.
Of course. It'll probably be about a day or two, maybe a bit longer, for the guides to come back from their last adventures, as well as maybe some new people coming from out of town. So please, there's lots of places to go lodge. Obviously, there's the Thundering Lizard where most people go. Thundering Lizard is a very good tavern inn sort of place. If you need anything, please head over to the harbor master's office and talk to Zindar. If he trusts you, I trust you as well. But also, please, it is later today for the signups, and then tomorrow for the race. But if you guys handled pirates the way you said you did, this race should be a piece of cake for you.
I'll take a look at the invitation thing. Does
Yeah.
it look like combat is allowed, like on the dinos?
I'm
Does
interested
it
in
look
what
like
the
there's going to be
rules are.
some like
So
possibly
you
mounted
look at
weapons or something?
the invitation first, and it says, "Welcome to Port Nyanzu's annual Dino Racing Game. Takes place once every year. The winner is whoever has accumulated the most feet around the track near the Coliseum.
The most feats.
Most feet. And
so just cut off dinosaur feet.
technically, in this case, it's the most points. But because we are in D&D, points are feet. So if you move the most, you win.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Also, you would get insider info on the racers if you do decide to sign up.
Sure, why not?
Uh,
Call it a learning experience.
before we leave,
All right.
Lolita will say, I do have one more question for you, Jasmine.
Wait, so sorry, but did you say combat was or wasn't allowed?
It doesn't say. It really
Okay.
doesn't say. I would say that you can't stab someone, but maybe some magical interference might be enabled, or
So non-lethal trickery is allowed.
perhaps if the refs don't see it. Listen, anything goes if the refs don't see it. You all know how to play a dirty game every once in a while.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't care if you speed as long as you don't get caught. Anyways, before we leave, Lolita will ask Jasmine one more question. May I ask one final question?
Of course.
How long ago were you raised?
Like
Raised from the
years
dead.
ago. Years ago. Plenty of years ago. Again, just means like, and her like she's like getting into the stride of her old age, like 50, like 40, 50, give or take.
And alright,
She's built up her business here, even with the death curse. So
thank you. We'll be on our way.
of course, thank you.
And as we're
And-
leaving, Sylvain's just gonna say, I'll meet. I have some things to do. Where should we meet? Later.
At the Thundering Lizard, I suppose.
All right. And with that, I think I'm gonna drop to get ready for bed. But off screen, I want to ritual cast Homunculus Servant
Okay.
in the shape of like a hummingbird,
Okay.
of a hummingbird construct.
Okay.
Alright.
You have your homunculus.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Quick question. Do you want us to start the race? Because again, only one person can really well,
I actually, so DM, I have some thoughts on this.
yes.
I have a very high stealth score, and if trickery is allowed, can we get the route to the race beforehand? And can I don't know, maybe set up some trip lines or a smoke screen or two?
bold of you to assume that the racetrack isn't guarded, but sure, you can definitely try. I'm not going to stop you from making your decisions. It's up to you whether you want to do something.
Oh, I was hoping it was
Okay.
guarded.
I'm gonna be real.
I mean,
I-
Caleria could possibly use a rat-shaped backpack if necessary.
I will say there are
There's that.
3 dinos that you can choose from. So first,
Ooh.
let me,
What?
of course,
Okay.
go back to our lovely, lovely little thing over here.
So
But
first,
yeah,
the
so
you
race-
I
were-
have my hummingbird. I have my hummingbird homunculus.
Yes, you do.
So,
Okay, I'm gonna wait till you finish the information on the
Dinos,
race.
and then you do your homunculus shit. Okay.
Yeah, then I'm gonna leave, and I want to be here for the race though.
You want to
Just
be
saying.
here for the race? Okay, perfect. Then I
Yeah.
have some things to talk about with everyone else. Perfect. Okay. So, the 3. Sorry, hold on.
I should
Yes, there's 3.
probably-
You choose between 3 dinosaurs. You have Big Honker, the young T-Rex.
Big hawk.
You have.
Hold on. I need
You,
to-
would you like me to copy and paste them?
No, I got it.
Okay, we have Mountain Thunder, the aging Dimetrodon.
How do you even ride that one?
Good fucking luck.
It's and it's not even a dinosaur. Dimetrodon is actually
Dimetrodon?
Dimetrodon. So Dimetrodon.
You know, you
That was
could
off
do
by
it
one letter.
sailboarding style.
You could.
Dimetrodon
And my-
also isn't a
But wait.
dinosaur. It's
I'm
a stem
actually-
mammal.
Anywho,
Well,
the third
we're
one.
including it in the list of dinosaurs, so take it up with the module. And my favorite, Nasty Boy, the angry Allosaurus.
Is that B-O-Y or B-O-I?
B-O-Y. They don't spell B-O-I in this world, unfortunately.
Shit,
Also, DM?
just writing an
angry
angry
what?
letter to
Can I,
Wizards of the Coast.
Allosaurus. A-double-L-O-Saurus. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I spelled that wrong.
Yeah.
Can I change out a spell on my spell list right now for a bit?
We'll say that you have a place at the Thundering Lizards. So yes.
Okay. I'm going to unprepare heat metal and prepare enhanceability.
Okay.
Ah, I can see what we're gonna be doing with that.
Oh, sorry. There's 2. Actually, I lied. You wouldn't be at the Thundering Lizard. You would be at Kaya's House of Repose. Because you would like a lot more quieter. However, it's a little bit more expensive.
Yeah, but still though, can I switch out the spells?
Yes, you can. You would go to your establishment at Kaya's House of Repose. That is in the Market Ward. So the Market Ward would be down here closer to the Lyceum, in the Red Bazaar area of it, which for some reason is not fucking labeled. It's near the fish market, kind of thing. Or oh nope, I lied. Sorry, it's across the way from it. Red Bazaar is right here.
Okay, so what else on the race? I'm just making sure that I have stuff ready for that.
Pretty much that's it. The race will be near the Grand Coliseum, which is over here. I have the map for it, so we can prepare that next time. As well as, if you guys would like to check out the Thundering Lizards, there's 2 places that you were recommended. Sorry, I forgot about Kaya's House of Repose. The Red Bazaar, is no one knows how
supply store.
no one knows how it got its name. It's a sort of pop-up shop kind of thing that's a little bit more mix and match kind of thing. There's obviously the Merchants Ward, the Cherokee Anchorage, Mallar's Throat, Old City kind of thing. Mix and match kind of thing. Here, it's very much like night and day with some of the things. So, a lot cheaper, a little more rowdy, is the Thundering Lizard. But it's a raucous clientele, but it's 5 silver pieces for a night. Definitely good drinks there. Kaya's House of Repose is a lot more quieter, a lot more naturey, and pleasant to look at, versus the I don't want to say bland or bleak, but not so impressive Thundering Lizard kind of like tavern like thing it has, or basic bitch inn. Kai's House for Repose is a lot more like bougie, as I will say it here in the market, because
that's,
a bed for the night is 1 gold piece.
and you said that's where I'm staying at.
Yes, and you were already kind of loaned off from Zindar for finding you. He helped you out for a little bit for those nights. So you have an
Okay.
extra night there, and then you have to start paying your gold tonight for the next couple nights.
Oh,
Okay.
So I will set you up there. Everyone else can choose if you would like to check out the Thundering Lizard first, or Kaya's House of Repose. And I have maps for both.
At some point I want to check out the Red Bazaar before we start the expedition, but for now I'll just say Thundering Lizard.
So the Red Bazaar is
Okay, so
basically
now I'm
all of
gonna
the
head
things in
out
here.
to get ready and stuff.
Alrighty, buddy.
Yeah.
yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
sorry to leave so early into the session,
It's okay.
No,
Stuff
you're totally
happens.
fine.
You're good.
but yeah, I do want to be there for the race because I have some plans.
Okay, the race itself. Yeah, but we can like plan it out and pick our dino and everything before.
Later.
Later.
Bye.
Later.
Yep.
Okay.
So, just real fast, the Red Bazaar is where is basically made up of these sort of things. So the Grand Souk is the opposite of this, which is it's kind of the sister kind of bazaar, but not really a bazaar kind of thing, where it's heavily deals in things like durable goods and luxury items. But Red Bazaar is more everyday needs, like produced meat, vegetables, tropical fruits, light tropical clothing, insect repellent, rain catchers, household goods. And it's
Insect
predominantly
repellent.
locals over there. Souk is a lot more expensive.
Before we go, I will be getting insect repellent. You never know, but it is important.
You never know.
Mm-hmm.
You
I mean,
never
for
know.
a human?
Yeah, no, I'm not going to speak that into existence. Anyway. I was gonna
Give
say
me a
something.
reason.
I was going to say something, but I'm not
Give
going to
me a
speak that into
reason.
existence. No. No, go for
Hey,
yourself.
hey. Kai's a player Kai's a player in my Curse of Strahd campaign, and he saw me just throw in a swarm of insects at him.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
As a player and DM, having used this creature, I'm going to say no, I'm not giving you this ammunition.
And
Uh,
on.
I will say, Calaria will probably split off and probably go towards more the Grand Souk. And because I have no use for it, I'm going to sell, if possible, my light crossbow and crossbow bolts.
As you go and do that, a strong
Can I
storm starts
kinda-
to pick up.
Can I
What?
kind of stop you for a second,
A strong storm.
Calaria? Raph would kind of go, hey, can I know this is going to sound strange. Can I measure your back? Raph
Oh,
holds
the
up a piece of
request?
rope. Raph holds up a piece of rope that has a bunch of knots in it that are specific lengths apart. Don't worry, it's not going to take too long. It's just, I figured it kind of seems like you're sticking around, so maybe you need a rat-shaped backpack sometimes? Trust me, it's a lot more convenient than it sounds, and it's a lot better if you have some kind of harness for it. I just need to measure it. I'll get all the materials. If you don't like it, you don't have to wear it. No harm, no foul.
Old request, but very fair. Go ahead. And
Thank
she will
you.
kind of lean down a little bit to let you do that. How
Yeah,
tall,
basically
how
just
tall
get.
is Raph?
Raph is 4 feet tall.
Okay, Claria's 5'8", so she'll bend down just a little bit to.
All right, I just kind of have like you squat. All right, thank you very much. I get all your measurements down, waistline, around the arms, chest, whole thing. All right, Perfect. Any requests on material it might be made out of? Any specific colors?
Colors don't matter to me as long as it's somewhat comfortable and not digging in to any places.
Padded in right places. Buckles or he goes through like the whole list of trying to make sure it's exactly what you want.
Whatever's more convenient.
Understandable. Quick
Interesting.
release harness. Got it. Well, thank you very much, Calaria. I think I should have a prototype working here in a little bit. And he's gonna go over to Raph will go over to Roscoe and ask the exact same thing.
I mean, sure, it can always just be part of my offshore training.
Ah, much appreciated.
You're carrying Master
I'm gonna
Yoda
need you to
around.
actually sit on the floor. Raph looks up at you. I need you to actually sit down.
Taking a knee.
You tower over me. I
But
get your
if
dimensions
it's
as
possible
well.
to sell my light crossbow and the 20 bolts that I have, and possibly, if you'll allow it, look for a weapon that might hit a little harder than a greatsword, or like an enhanced greatsword or whatnot.
How many arrows are you selling?
I've got 20.
And you're selling what kind of crossbow? Hand?
It's a light crossbow, and then the crossbow
Light.
bolts, totaling to about 45 gold pieces,
Yeah,
according
you
to
can sell
D&D
those.
Beyond.
That's fine.
If we-
As you go, Raph and Roscoe, you two,
I swear to God, you're gonna JoJo us to the part where that fucking bitch makes them magnetic. I'm gonna headbutt you.
you all, stumble and bump into kind of medium tall man.
Oh,
Um,
apologies there, friend.
oh, no, of course, no, it's on me. I'm so sorry.
I swear to
for-
God,
I'm so sorry
Okay.
for bumping into you. Is it your first time here in Port Nyanzaru?
Oh, me? Nah, I come here lots of times.
Really?
Yep.
When did you first get in?
Well, you mean the first time I've been here, or when I got here this time?
No, when you got here this time.
Oh, when I got here this time? That was about a week ago.
A week ago, really? Did you happen to come here by boat? By what did you? As he starts taking out a pen, like a quill, that already has some ink ready and a book.
I got a mage friend of mine, real nice dude, but he likes the ponies a bit too much. He owed me a favor for paying up his debts, so he sent me here Dimension Door.
Wow, that is. And did you happen to run across anything on your way here? I mean, I know a lot of travelers have bouts with the sea.
Like I said, I Dimension Doored here.
Oh, you
I didn't
dimension.
take a boat. Are you listening to me? I know you're writing it down, but are you listening?
God damn it, Kai.
Now, sorry, give me 1 second.
Well, I got a question for you, friend. Are you a part of the press?
You do realize that the only place you could go from Dimension Door is around the area of Cholt. There's no way you would have gone anywhere else. So I'm having trouble believing your story. Maybe this young man will help me. Sorry, what is you're tall.
I get that a lot.
Raph kind of under his breath says to you, Roscoe, just follow my lead. I scurry away.
He's genuinely curious about how you got here.
Well,
I'm just glad
before-
Claria has
before-
walked off.
Before you speak, he goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry for bombarding you with questions without, of course, introducing myself. My name is Volotham Gadam. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Is that name supposed to mean something to me? Both
you
me and
read-
Raph.
Roll a history check.
Okay, I'm rolling a history check.
Above board. Hey. You ever play
I know
Baldur's
exactly
Gate?
who this is.
Oh, good
I
lord.
have not actually. I need to. It's on the list. I own it.
Lolita, are you actually there as
familiar
well?
with
I
D
forgot
and D
to ask.
modules?
No,
And books?
Lolita went to the Thundering Lizard to get a room.
So
right.
until I started playing with you guys, I had never played a D&D module ever. And I started playing D&D when I was in the 3rd grade. It had always been homebrew. I looked at
Okay.
D&D as a toolbox, not a set of lore. I was more interested in how I could use it for my own stories.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'll let Kai reveal this.
Okay, so before I roll, what does a
Yes.
does a passive 17
You
get
will
anything?
not use passive for this. You will.
Okay, so we're gonna manually roll this. Got it.
This
Okay.
this one I cannot allow passive. Unfortunately.
Okay, manual it is. Here comes the Hail Mary.
You got it.
I mean,
What can I get for a 23?
You
Damn.
recognize
go!
this as the legendary world traveler Volo, a collector of information and a author and poet of the book Volo's Guide to Monsters.
Okay, I don't see what the problem is, so I'm just gonna greet him politely from what I know.
Yeah, Raph's
you-
on your back looking over your shoulder. So who is this guy?
I admittedly I haven't read into as many books as I should have given everything, but he's a traveler of the world, to say the bare minimum, and he's learned much.
Basically,
Well, then why
Raph,
don't you start with that instead of being weird?
you would have
You
seen
s-
him
you
as
started
like
the
just
conversation
like a
first.
poet or bard.
Okay. Oh yeah, and to answer Roscoe's question, well, Roscoe, I like to lie when people are asking me questions randomly without introducing themselves.
Sounds like a
You
thief.
never tell somebody where you're actually from if they just come up and start barking order at you. You lie first.
Well, you have to start
Lies can
somewhere.
be forgiven. And
Hey,
if this gentleman would have just told me he was a poet, I would have told him.
What's your wisdom
Sorry about that,
save
friend.
modifier?
Who,
Me?
Raphael.
3. I'm not mad. I'll
Roll a
have you know
wisdom
that.
saving throw.
Whatever's about to happen, it ain't working. Nope, it ain't working. 4 plus 3.
How
You,
badly do you want this?
you suddenly feel like you
It
can trust
depends
this
on how-
guy
oh,
as
no.
as
This
his
motherfucker cast friends.
as his supple words trickle into your ears like honey. You start to feel a lot more friendly towards this guy, like you've known him for a while.
Roscoe, I want this save. Roscoe, I want the save.
You want to see?
Unfortunately, the roll has passed.
Son of a bitch.
If you would,
Roscoe, help me. You can go back in time.
if you would like to make an insight check on Raphael right now, you can.
Okay,
But Raphael, you start to describe how you got here, as he's writing this.
No,
down.
I'm infatuated. You can't make me tell him. I'm very
I'm going
infatuated
to
with
roll
this man.
insight now. Good luck, everybody else.
Okay.
I got a 17. What can I get?
Yeah.
He cast a spell.
Question, DM.
Yes.
Would I have seen this happening as I was walking away?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, I think this was like after we walked away. That's why I didn't get involved. Cause like if they were, he was busy measuring.
I will
their
say
back-
that
his
probably
back.
if Lolita left first, then you might have. I think you left first, right? You just went, or did you wait until Caleria left first and then you went? Thunder.
Okay.
Okay, so after Calaria left, Luther had told the rest. I'll get. When Raphael said, "Oh, well, can I measure your back?" Luther said, "I'll get us a room at the Thundering Lizard."
Then Caleria, I'll allow you make a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay. Just saying, above board, the only two spells that I have can work is like counter spell, which is like just over the top, and I'm
I
not
mean,
even
if
sure.
if you want to counterspell a cantrip, I mean, go for it, my dude.
Yeah, this is where I'm like, is this really? Is this what we're
Yeah, you
spending?
don't
this?
fucking know.
I rolled a
Uh,
16 and a
not
5.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, I mean, well, again, he's not doing. You notice he's not doing anything harmful. He just wanted
Yeah.
information. That's all.
Yeah. Okay, it's like.
Okay.
All right.
Again, I
I'll
mean,
just-
he's just asking you about, now. I know you didn't dimension duel, but I'm assuming you came from a boat. Was there anything interesting on the boat at all?
Well, your assumption is correct, my friend. I indeed did come from a boat. So did this big guy right here. Oh, this is Roscoe, by the way. Good guy. Look at the size of these arms.
He'll give you both a deep.
I start
bow.
going off on tangents.
I try to return the gesture as best as I can with this guy on my back.
And after like a little bit so more of times, like, well, I must be going, of course. I've lots to do here
Where you
in
going?
this city.
Where you going? Come on. No, you don't. I hop off Roscoe and I get on his back. You're coming with us, buddy. We're going to the bar tonight. It's been too long. Come on.
Unfortunately, a
You
traveler
wanted a
such as
friend,
myself.
He's got one.
Unfortunately, a traveler myself must be going. And
And
with
a
that,
traveler always has time for a glass of ale, doesn't he? I
Come
want
on,
to make.
Raph,
I want to make a
don't.
persuasion.
Do I have to
go ahead and make a
somehow?
persuasion.
I got +5. 18 plus 5.
He's gonna roll an insight.
It's 23.
Yikes! Yeah. Well, and he's like, well, tell you what.
Come on. What can an ale hurt? A single ale.
Fine, we can go. The red lizards. Sorry, the thundering lizards right there. We can go right there, real fast.
There
And
he
he'll-
is.
And he'll shuffle you along there, and then as soon as you walk through the door,
I'm on his
the
back.
the spell drops. The cantrip drops.
Okay, is this the part? Is this the part where he jumps back on
That
my
doesn't
back?
matter. Nope, Raph, he wanted a friend. Raph is now noticing, oh, that's what happened. Okay, let's have fun with this. Raph is going to pretend that the spell is continuing.
Are you actively
Come on,
keeping
buddy,
your-
let's get
Are
up
you
there.
actively keeping your eye on him?
Yes.
I mean, if he's leading, yeah,
sorry, you're
I
talking to
would
me
keep
or
my eye
Roscoe?
on him.
Both of you.
Okay,
yeah,
what do
I'm
we have
keeping
to
my eye on
roll?
him. Once again, if he would have just told me who he was at first, I would have been more than happy to tell him. But this
So you're not
motherfucker
paying
cast a
attention to
spell
what's in
on me?
front of you.
You can't
Let's
keep
make this a
getting away
roll,
with
shall
this
we?
shit.
Okay, what am I rolling?
Just give me a d20.
What's going on?
Just
When
a
I-
base D20?
When I hear
Plus, give me a perception check.
with
What
your
did I
A
just miss?
perception check.
with your
Yep.
with your Discord reacts, that snicker is just perfect, Kai.
It's great.
You know what?
Perfect.
You know what?
Perfect.
How? Hey, Raph, you roll first, and then tell me if I have to burn inspiration for this.
Okay, this is just a flat D20. You're not telling
Yep.
me what skill
no,
I
no,
can
you can
or
do it.
can't
You can,
use.
if you are not paying attention in front of you, it'll be with disadvantage.
Then I will be paying attention in front of me. What can I use? What numbers do I get to add?
Just your perception.
Okay, plus 5. 16 plus 5.
21.
21.
So you're talking to him. You're trying to keep your eyes on him. You look in front. You look your eyes on him. You look in front. You know there's a crowd walking towards you, and with his stealth, which is what is his stealth?
Is this
Whoa,
still talking with
whoa.
Volo?
Yep.
Yes.
Gotcha.
He cast friends on me, and he got way too many tangents, and then Raph was being too friendly, because if you're Raph's friend, he
Oh.
wants to keep hanging out with you. So I insisted that we go to the bar.
What did you roll for perception?
Who, me?
21.
21.
You
I am
will...
on his. I am literally on his back. Is he gonna shake
jumped
me
on
off
his back?
somehow? Yeah, I told you that when this first started.
You're on Volo's back.
I am on Volo's back, and I was convincing
said-
him to go to the bar.
So you jumped off of Roscoe's back onto Volo's back.
Yes.
I
happened
would have
when
had
he
you...
cast friends.
Honestly, if that's the case, I would have
And
you
you
make a grapple
didn't
check.
say. And you didn't say.
That's on me. I didn't hear you say you jumped on his back. I thought you were walking with him. So in that
Nope.
case, I need you to make a grapple check.
Okay. Grapple is what? Strength, or do I
Strength.
get to use?
It's athletics versus acrobatics.
Okay, my
Your-
athletics.
Your athletics versus his acrobatics.
Ah, that
Yep.
fucking sucks. All right, +3. Let's see what we get. Hey, dirty 20.
He rolled a natural 19 for a dirty 20.
Oh!
So,
Can we just like stick together like you can
As-
do me that easily,
as the
motherfucker?
crowd hits you, Roscoe, you get lost first. It's a big crowd of people. They are swarming trying to get to the fish market from, like, walking down from this sort of shopping center over here, and hits you. You get lost within the crowd. Don't even see where they're at first. Raphael, you try to hold on to Volo, and then you realize you're not holding on to Volo.
Can I sleight of hand at the last second to try to nab something from him?
Go ahead and slide a hand.
+8. 18 overall.
I am so glad you did this, because you nab one of Volo's hard-covered durable copies of Volo's Guides to Monsters.
Ain't no
This thing's
fucking
getting
way
thrown
you
in the-
just got the fucking monster book.
You got
Listen,
fantastic.
man, the dice tells a story.
You
The
got
dice tell a story.
you got
Now-
I'm kind of pissed because honestly, like this is in character. From hearing from all of you, this is great because I'm assuming it means that we have stats in game on everything we're about to fight.
No, you do not get stats on the monsters from in the game, but you will get detailed information about them that is in the world.
I like that.
Volo does
Worst
not
case-
give stats. Volo gives info about the.
Bitchin'.
Worst case,
But-
I get something new to read.
Also,
If that was the
In
case, you would have
in
rolled nat 20
character-
for it.
also full
In
of
character. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Also, Volo's Guide to Monsters is a textbook at colleges, then that means it's worth 60 gold.
It
Holy
is.
shit.
It's a, in this region, it is a 50 GP book.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
that's pretty nice.
Yeah, like I said, it's
as-
a textbook. Those are
uh,
marked up crazy.
In character, what Raph would have wanted to try to nab from him was the little book he was writing all of the shit about Raph in. That's what Raph was trying to get.
If you rolled nat 20, I would have let you choose, but unfortunately,
God damn it.
Volo's a sneaky little dude, and you realize as you hopped off the person who you thought was Volo but wasn't, you realize he casted disguise self, and blended in with the crowd and left.
Raph just
Hey,
looks at
Raph.
the book.
Where are
Raph,
ya?
Hearing that, Raph looks at the book. Volo, huh? I'm gonna find you, motherfucker. So Raph puts the book in his bag. I'm right here, buddy! Raph kind of like takes his rifle and holds it barrel down so you can see the butt stock as he's waving it around.
I just
Right
imagine
here!
imagine the 6'2" man practically swimming through the crowd. Like, sorry, excuse me, sorry. Gotta
I'm
get-
sorry, I have to pick up my buddy.
And
Oh,
I just
there
I
it is.
pick up the butt of the gun and I just lift you up from the sea of people.
As you pick up the butt of the gun, I actually crawl up the gun onto your arm. All right, you can let go now. Thank you.
Right.
And I hop
Alright.
back onto your back.
Well, Never thought I'd meet that kind of character.
Yeah.
And with
So you like
that-
reading, right?
By the way, if you somehow manage to get the spell sending, you could use that to just constantly send messages to Volo and annoy the hell out of him.
Hey, you know what's great? Artificers can do that. Not even lying. Replicate. It is. Yeah, replicate magical item. I can make
Sending
it. I
stone?
can make sending. Yep.
Yeah.
Bag of
Well-
holding. Cap of water breathing. Sending stones.
Yeah,
Or a
send-
wand of the
Yes,
wand of the
send-
war mage.
Sending
Sending
stones.
stones only go between each other.
Yeah. So wouldn't
So
work
you would
like
have to
Sometimes
plant.
So
You would
he's-
have to plant a stone on him.
Got it.
Where am
Ooh, I
I?
can't wait for that.
You are here at the Thundering Lizards Inn and
No.
Tavern.
I don't see my token here.
You are right
It's there.
here.
Oh, you're right here.
Right here.
Nope.
Right in the front of the door.
I'm
Oh,
gonna have to refresh.
Yeah.
Damn it.
refresh.
My
Refresh.
bad,
You're
stream.
there.
My
It
bad.
happens. It happens. Alright, so I'm gonna RP what?
I actually just hopped over to the stream. Thank you, Crims. They know. They heard it. They heard I switched backs.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, so Lolita had gotten here to procure us a room. Are the rooms like? Is it just like one room per person, or are there group rooms? Like,
There's rooms for single people, but there's also like obviously these double beds with like another couple beds in there for like parties and stuff. There's separate rooms for smaller parties and things like that. So it just depends on what you're looking for. This tavern has a low 7-foot high ceiling. You notice that also that it is stained with a little bit of tobacco and coated in sawdust. However, it's well lit. Doesn't look terrible.
How much sawdust
much
is
am
in
I
this
gonna have
place,
to
and how much
duck?
open flame is there? Because that's dangerous.
It's not terribly dangerous. It's just a little rowdy. You see a couple people just sort of just dancing with the music. They literally have a piano over here. Just kind of like almost like pirate sea shanty kind of vibes. Basically like an Adventurers Guild tavern kind of thing.
you know, seen plenty of places like this before.
Yeah. It is very interesting.
At the bar, she will ask, I would like some rooms. How much are they?
You see a sort of burly, and not burly, you know, kind of a middle-ish aged man, kind of getting into his grays, a long, kind of like almost like dread-like ponytail in the back, with some rags and tools over him. Be like, oh yeah, you want a room? How many you got?
A party of 4.
4? You don't want to just like share a room with people? It's a lot cheaper.
Well, yeah, I suppose if that is cheaper.
You can divide it up by like, you know, go 2 and 2. We got 2 and 2 spaces up here. We got 3 and 2 spaces. What are you looking for?
2 bedrooms.
2? Okay.
Two rooms.
Uh,
two bed rooms. She
Two-
said it
you got
right.
4
She
people?
said it right. She
Two
said
doubles.
2 doubles.
Listen, all right. You want 2 double bedrooms. Okay. So, that's what, 4 people?
Yes.
All right. You're looking about. I'll give you a discount. It's 3 silver. If you want food as well, included. That's going to be another 2 silver versus an extra couple silver for everyone plus the room. So yeah, just 4 or 5 silver.
I'll give him 5 silver. Yes, we would like to eat while we're here. We had
Yes, sir.
We had a long journey. My comrade should be here soon.
As for these people in these rooms, and you'll see a kind of similar looking like ponytail, very much more gray on the sort of like locks, comes out after coming back from out of the kitchen. Don't have tokens from them, unfortunately, because it did not come included. So
And they're not important enough.
you can go put it again on the things that Kay doesn't have. This is you'll know that he'll introduce himself first. The one who is there first is Amika Isrit. That is spelt like so. And coming out is his wife, right here, Esther Isrit. And these are 2 owners of the tavern.
Lovely to meet you.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Okay, sorry, no, okay, they are both there. To make sure that one of them isn't already gone. You can take that as you will. So yeah, these are a pair of husband and wife, and she comes out. Well, I'll take you up to your rooms if you like, Missy. And she sort of will come down through this way, open the doors. This is probably when you guys would sort of make your way up. It'll be enough time by then. After all of the old rambling of, yeah, we got 2 rooms up here. We got the double beds, the triple beds, single beds, but that's a little more expensive. And you can move your character down through the door and make your way up to these double. Actually, well, there would be an outside entrance that you would get.
I was about to say, it looks like there's entrances here and here.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't realize that there was. That's not me. I thought there was an entrance up here on the outside, but I realized that's just going outside. So yeah, you would all walk in and see that Letha's going up to the things, and then you see the Esther be like, "Oh, are these your friends?"
Yes, these are my companions.
It's not racing time yet. Get your fucking character straight, damn it.
Anyways,
You can't stop us. Look at the power on this.
Anyways, I
No
got
one
this.
can stop you.
Anyways, I got us 2 double rooms.
Thank you.
Princess. Oh, you shouldn't have.
And I also paid for. I also paid for our meals.
Would Claria be here right now? Since she went to
You probably
the Grand
would get there a little
first.
I would say that you probably met up with them in the middle of the crowd. They were probably talking about, damn, we lost that one dude.
Okay.
And then you
And
leave out.
yeah, like probably when you saw us, that's when Raph would hand the monster book over to Roscoe and be like, "So Roscoe, you like reading, right?"
Yes.
You're like a fucking nerd or something, right? Here, have a book, buddy.
You know what?
No. I enjoy a good technical manual. You know, schematics and things like that. I'm
You
not
know,
a
if-
person who doesn't read.
Actually,
But
as you open this book, you realize there's actual pictures in it, and usually there's no pictures in books.
You do realize I have a 17 intelligence, right?
Yeah, but that
Well-
doesn't mean you book read.
You're an artificer. You got it.
No,
Well, you
it's
gotta be
just
smart
I
to
know
be
I
fucking
play dumb
artificer, alright?
characters. Raph is not an idiot. He reads.
Dang it. So used to
poet
Zur.
and an
Speaking of Zur,
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Zero shows up. Nerd.
Man.
Derek shows up. Ah, he's a fucking nerd.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
It's
now,
just all the Fandalver. It's just all the Phandalin protectors just chilling at a single table.
Yeah, now I'm
Look
gonna-
at those fucking nerds.
Yeah, now you just make it necessary for me to stream Fatal and Protectors because you keep referencing it.
It's just that we always do.
Yeah.
How many times have we mentioned Zur and Kai? How many times have we mentioned Zur and Theric in oh god, in the Curse of Strahd?
Yeah.
Yep. Siege
Multiple
comes in. Siege and Father Conrad come in and be like,
No, they're doing a duet on the stage.
"Oh yeah, Siege is here just on the piano." And Father, actually no, Father Conrad's like Targan Eden right now on the piano, saying "I'm still standing," and Siege is on the
So-
stage just dancing.
Just to make sure I've got the record straight, I've got my spell book, I've got the borrowed book on a subject of your current study, and then I now have the book of
Yeah.
Yep.
Got.
You can just create an item. From there, I will just say, for the sake of brevity, because it is getting to that time. Well, it's only been what, 2 hours?
I
It's a
can
little
keep
It's only been
going.
2 hours.
Yeah.
I can keep
It's only
going.
been
I'd
2
like
hours.
to do some shopping and
we
make the
can-
harnesses if I can.
There
Yeah,
is,
we can-
there
we
is
can go a bit
one
longer.
thing I like to do with Raph.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh god, that doesn't sound great.
That doesn't sound
Well-
great at all.
I'm so small and so light. In his arms, I'm like a plushie.
It wouldn't be in front of the rest of the party. It'd be more like, okay, we like
Fun.
hey,
You guys can split a room,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
Claria and
yeah.
Lolita can split a room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured
That's the
we'd split
idea.
it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Lolita was thinking, that she'd share room with Corellia, and the two of you would share room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Window.
Yeah, you guys split up.
Woohoo.
So, Raph, I was trying to find a better time to ask, but I really have to know, those robes you wear, what school did you go
Yeah?
to?
Oh. Wow, I'm surprised anybody actually knows of this school. It's a small little tech school. I know that sounds weird coming from a big college boy like you, but basically they teach artificers and tinkerers, apothecaries, even some merchants.
Well,
Yeah, it was called Toval's Technical. It was called Toval's Technical College.
I see. Well, it's a little hard to call it. I studied in the host tower from Luskin.
Huh.
It wasn't your standard curriculum. But it was very, very good education.
Oh.
Some might say the cutting edge.
What kind of stuff were they? What kind of stuff did they teach you? I mean, Raph pulls out his rifle. And they teach you anything about this?
All right.
You learn magic and shit. Guess what?
Oh.
I cast gun.
Oh,
No, Raph's like literally at, because if this is a cutting edge school, then they probably would have taught them about like some mechanics and stuff like that. A rifle might not be outside of his learning if he's been studying
Mm.
all these other kinds of books and things. Maybe he's seen a schematic here or there. He might not have seen a real one, but he might know of the idea.
I mean,
Give me a not intelligent history check.
history check. Okay, sorry. Let me get
Yeah.
my paper back
again,
out.
It's technically outside of your learning of magic because your time magic doesn't really revolve around.
Yeah.
Well,
Ooh.
What can I get for a 19?
Yeah, you've seen some schematics for guns and stuff, and maybe some like alchemist kind of stuff, but
I understand the principles from powder to the way you organize the flow of where the pressure goes, but I can't say I ever studied the mechanical side of the magic field. Mine is
Well-
more. It's hard to demonstrate. I'm. I'm basically. I'm not sure
if
what
you
I'd
would like
use,
to
but-
use one of your uses as for flavor, you can describe it, and I will allow it if it's good.
Yeah.
Raph has an idea. If you say it's hard to describe, Raph kind of has an idea of it's like super weird stuff. He pulls out a ration like, can you make this like older or younger? Kind of sets it in between us. You know,
Right.
going through the whole experimentation that he's used to.
I'll just say that I used.
I have an
one-
idea.
Oh,
I'm gonna text you, real fast to you on Discord.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't.
I will allow that.
I want you. You see this window beside me? Don't
Yeah.
aim at anyone down. Aim up, and I
Huh.
want you to try and use it.
Okay. Is it all right if I use my sling and not the gun? I mean, the gun's pretty loud.
I guess either work in this case.
For
Alrighty.
this purpose, I would definitely say use the gun.
Okay. I guess before Raph uses the gun, he sticks his head out the door and just goes, "Loud noise!"
But
And
instead,
then Raph will be right here, and I will, point the gun out the window and take a shot.
Go
yeah,
ahead.
you see that's the thing. You pull the trigger, but the gun jams.
What the fuck?
It's accurate to say your gun misfired, but when you check the barrel, no smoke comes out. The bullet's still there and intact.
I know this pen is good. I cleaned it this morning. What the? Raph looks at you, puts the bullet back in, loads it.
Basically, if you looked at me, I would basically be doing a circular motion with 2 fingers and just finishing it when you look at me.
You put the bullet back in the gun.
If you want to put it crudely, yes. It's a little more. Actually, it's a lot more technical. Let's just say I picked. Do you prefer
picked
a literal example or a visionary example?
Raph scurries up right in front of you, notepad out. Details now.
I was expecting a loud noise. When is it coming?
Not yet.
So imagine you have 2 doors.
Mm-hmm. 2 doors.
You, for whatever reason, you choose one, but there's also another scenario where instead you pick the other one. You chose, but then I switched and I made you pick the other door because I moved it to that scenario.
Fascinating.
Do you take on a shot?
Yes. Out the window, same angle, upwards into the sky.
Nice.
And
There it is.
And then a bird.
That is.
in
Hang on, I just want to roll damage just for shits and giggles.
what, are you trying to hit a bird or a bat?
I was about to say, no. I got a 24 and a 12 off in the distance somewhere we can't see. Some bird is having a real bad day.
So again, you hear, and a local bird falls and dies.
And that was the same bullet you changed, which means you can change it on a singular. Oh my god, this is amazing.
You studied how explosions create power. I studied the flow of time and how it branches.
Do you understand what I could do with that power carved on a bullet?
Unfortunately, as I've done my own studies, let's just say this pursuit has led to some very hazardous side effects.
As my old goblin teacher Fizzbang used to say, side effects be damned, we look for a boom.
You hear a knock on your door, and you hear just a gruff voice coming from the tavern people. Just
Hey, make sure you keep it down, okay? People are trying to sleep.
Sorry about that. That's my bad. I'm putting it up. And
we
as
shift
Raph
from
says
there.
that, as Raph says that, he completely unloads the gun so it can't be used, puts it on safe and everything.
What is
No more misfires.
Lolitha and Caleria now doing?
God, Steel, we are just giant nerds. We're just gonna be swapping so much information. This is gonna be great.
Caleria has gone to the room that I'm assuming is being shared with Lolitha.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to refresh because, yeah.
You're
it's-
back. So right now you are sitting at the table. I didn't know if you wanted to stay in the room for a bit because again, it was getting a bit late. So.
Yeah. I'll get to the room. I could. Now found I couldn't move.
It was
I
sort of
definitely
getting
could
to
move
the
either.
evening. You could go get your room. You get food ordered up to your room if you didn't want to eat with the rest of the rest of the tavern people. But also you could have gone to or sent a note via. I'll just say for sake of brevity that you could have told Jessamine which dinosaur you would like to race with. So remember your three. You have Big Honker, the young T-Rex, Mountain Thunder, the aging Dimetrodon, and Nasty Boy, the angry Allosaurus.
Let's see.
If you like me to roll for you guys, I can, or you all could roll and I'll pick the one that stands out the most.
I mean,
It's
well.
Caleria would specifically want to go with Big Honker.
I feel like Calaria's gonna be the one riding, so I'll defer. I'll defer to Calaria.
I said my animal handling may not be the best, however.
What is it?
It's better than a 3.
It's a +1.
I have
I've got
a
a +3.
yeah.
I have a +3 as well.
I have a +3, but also I have like a.
What does Phoenix have? Kai, wait, we can check that. We can look at other people's character sheets. What does he have for
Yes.
animal? Oh, no, we can't. What does he have for animal handling?
Not great.
Okay.
Oh, looks
so,
like the 3 is all we've really got to work with.
all right.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Because of.
Listen, you also sorry, just real fast. You also can choose not to do this, and you could just watch the race. I will say that is a completely viable option.
Yeah, but there's a reward behind it.
There is.
There is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's time to sabotage people.
Well, yeah. And you see, something I was thinking is another thing we gotta think is because of the dinosaurs that were listed, an Allosaurus and a T-Rex and a Dimetrodon, intrinsically, that means that it's basically like being on top of a large monster. So, I mean, if they try to buck you off, someone who is better at holding on to things would be better. But I don't see if any of us being particularly good at that.
Yeah. I've basically the only thing I've got is a bunch of in case of emergency buttons.
Also, here's the thing. One thing I was thinking is the rest of you have like passive abilities that could help with like traps and like tricks and stuff for the race. Lolita's pretty much just a physical character, so I thought it might be better for her to ride. Also, do the rules say that you can't jump back on your dinosaur if you're knocked off?
No.
Yeah, so that would be allowed. Yeah, she would have the best chance of getting there because she's the fastest.
And does it state that there can only be one person on the dinosaur?
Only one rider per dinosaur, unfortunately. So you would have to choose someone
Or
as your representative.
Once again, we could always double up because I am small and I'm riding you, not the dinosaur.
I will allow that.
Yeah, and another thing is I'm thinking that the rest of you have like spells that can like enhance people's abilities or disrupt other people's abilities, so you could, you know, just
Yeah. The problem is that I would have to be dangerously close for most of them, because Chrono Shift is 30 feet. Silvery Barbs is 60 feet.
And Silver Barbs is usually imposing disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm
But
saying
also
if
gives
somebody
advantage to your ally. So if somebody is
Yeah.
hoisting the reins of this dinosaur, you can have Steel on the back of it also cast.
Yeah, basically,
Well,
if somebody's trying to cast a spell on you, or like you need to make a saving throw, I can try and give you advantage on it, or vice versa. Worst case, I use counter spell if somebody tries to like try to put you to sleep or something.
Alright, so what would so
I mean,
are
I
we
could
fine-
respect my 3 spells to be Jump, Long Strider, and Grease.
Grease is really good. Long Strider. Would that work on a dinosaur?
It's any willing creature.
Oh,
Sorry, that's Jump. Jump is any willing creature. Long Strider is any creature.
ooh. Yeah, both of those are good. Both of those
I
are
like how you guys are thinking.
good. Okay, so,
So,
are we?
I'm
Are
just-
we? So, Symphonic, are you objecting to my suggestion for Lolita to be the rider? Because I want to make sure I'm not trampling all over the rest of the party.
No, you're good. Won't object, but it also doesn't say how many people can enter into it. Like, we can choose multiple dinos.
I mean, technically,
That's
I mean,
right.
Yeah, if
we could
if-
we could clean sweep this
That's-
bitch.
That's kind of what I was going for.
Yeah,
Caleria would want the T-Rex because
I also-
there's more surface area to walk on and use if necessary.
Sure.
I
it'll
would,
be a lot easier if I have a way to
Well,
keep
that's-
up with you to
well,
cast
that-
spells.
Well, that's fitting because I want Nasty Boy.
You want which one?
Nasty Boy.
You want Nasty Boy, the angry Allosaurus?
Yes. I want to ride a goddamn Allosaurus.
Well, unfortunately, I just realized it says you only have one. So, unfortunately, you only get one.
okay.
Sorry. It does say that specifically. It says players can only have one of the 3 dinos.
Yeah, we only have
okay.
one entrance slip. Does anybody have calligrapher's tools? Can anybody
I have calligraphy.
I swear to God.
I
Can
pull
you make a
out.
forgery?
I pull out of my bag calligraphy tools supplies that I'm proficient with.
I
Can
don't. No.
Can they
no,
make
no,
a
no, no.
forgery? Is
Uh,
that possible?
Oh, it's DC is going to be high.
Man,
It's
What?
going to be high.
Ref just punches through the wall. Hey, I'll
again,
help out.
This isn't a very like technological like peninsula, but damn, does it have really good fucking writers, right? What you lack in technology, you make up for in bookkeeping. So
Right.
it is high.
in the sheer bureaucracy of it all.
yeah.
So at minimum to
Question, DM.
look at least closely legible to it, DC 20. Yes.
I
Real
mean,
quick,
it's-
calligrapher's tools. What stat is that?
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
I do has a
Question,
7.
question DM.
I'm not giving it to you.
I get a pl- I have
I'm
it.
not
No,
fucking
my-
giving it to
my-
you. If,
my
if
que-
you're
my
not
question
proficient in
is-
it, it's going to be
No,
even
not to
higher.
me. Not to me. No, no.
Huh?
Would my mutagens work on someone else?
No.
Ooh, damn it!
No.
Damn it! That
Straight
would've
up?
been so cool.
No.
Okay. I can attempt to use. It wouldn't hurt to use calligrapher.
You would
supplies.
have to have survived your Hunter's Bane and the ritual in order to use the mutagen.
What's your plus on calligrapher's tools, Thunder?
It's a +4.
4.
I've got a +7,
Yeah, but
and I still have inspiration.
Oh, you're
Motherfucker.
You're proficient.
On intelligence?
I have a
You're
+7 to calligrapher
For
tools.
skill, it's DC 25.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt for both of us to try.
don't want us to have this.
No! I want you to play the game as written, damn it. Listen,
hey,
This
hey,
coming from the
+7,
man that we
all
have
you
to do
need-
an entire
Coming
math formula for when it's his
Coming
turn
from
to
the
roll
man
hit
who became a
dice.
comet.
look. It doesn't hurt for both of us to try. I got 10 sheets of paper. We can burn through them off. We got to.
It is fair that I set the DC higher for a wizard than someone
not
who is a
wrong.
monk.
You're not wrong.
I put DC 20 for Thunder because he's a +4. For a +7, and for someone who is, you are proficient. That's the only thing you're proficient in too. Yeah, it has to be 25 for me.
Yep. Okay, great. So if
I'm gonna tell you right now, this is where you pull out that nat 20 and kill me.
okay. So I'm gonna
I
burn my
assist
inspiration for
Thunder.
the day now, if anybody doesn't mind.
If
Mhm.
I assist
no, don't
Thunder,
do it
can I
yet.
give him my modifier?
Okay.
You cannot assist him because you are not proficient in calligrapher's supplies. If you were, then I would allow you
Damn
to
it.
assist.
I was about to say I've made some fakes before in my day, but it's been physical objects.
If
and not
anything,
writing.
either one of them could support each other, Roscoe and Aletha, but that's gonna be it.
I say,
wait.
guys, go for it. Go for it. Separate rolls. We have the re-roll if necessary. Why not? Why not? Right? Let chaos reign.
Yeah.
Tell you what. If you do not receive help from someone, I will lower the DC. If you want to give help to someone, I will raise the DC. So if Thunder
Perhaps being
receives
in
help
his
from
run right
someone,
now.
it'll go from a 20 to a 22. If he does not receive help from someone, it'll go to an 18.
Okay.
All right.
For
relate
steal,
here.
it'll be a 22. If he does not receive help. If he does receive help, it will be
27.
a 27.
All right. Let's let chaos reign. I'm rolling. I don't care.
Okay,
Go ahead. Hands
Fine.
up for the spirit bomb.
let me know what it is so that I can do my attempt if needed.
No dice. It was
Okay,
it was at 11.
it's my turn. If
You
we
got
have
this.
to, okay, here we go. Just
I believe in you.
come on. Nope. How
got
badly
one
do we
re-
want this?
Yeah,
How
go on.
badly?
You get
I mean,
inspiration.
remember,
get-
you
got
always
your-
have inspiration.
Remember,
For you,
it's a
you got
22.
nothing.
It's a 22 with just using your inspiration. So
It's a 22. Yeah, okay.
22.
I'm hitting the minus
instead of a
button.
25, it's a 22.
Okay, we get one more shot at this.
I believe. Oh! Can you chrono shift?
I technically can as a reaction, but if I do, we have to take
You have to
that
take the new
roll no
roll.
matter what it is. So
Let chaos reign? Question mark.
fine. We use one more. We get one more roll, baby. We get one more. We get
Let's
one
fucking
more.
do this. I love this party.
just wants to continue the reroll.
Yeah!
22!
I just
Beats it!
I just imagine going back in time like 5 seconds, like, hold on, I made this wrong, I made this wrong, I made this wrong, so
How
let's
many
go back.
uses of Chrono Shift have you had today?
This is my
That's
last
the second.
one.
Didn't you use one earlier?
Yes.
You used one for the rifle, and then
Yeah. This is my 2
No.
out of 2.
Yep.
It said I got 2 a day.
you're right. I'm trying to remember. You didn't use it on Volo at all, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay,
I was
good.
I literally asked him how
Yeah,
badly
that's
do
you
you
too.
want this?
Okay.
And then
You-
once it happened, and I said I want it, and you said too bad it's already happened, so we didn't get to spend it on Volo.
So, you managed to replicate an invitation to receive another dinosaur. So now you have 2 dinosaurs you can race with.
Okay.
Raph would
Guys, my
Raph
pen hand is
would like
cramping.
Oh,
Raph would
oh,
like
I'm
to,
sorry, dear. Let me massage
attempt to
that.
find a
Now you're
fault
gonna
in
feel a little
these.
pressure.
Can I use like an insight or something to try to find a fault in them? Because I've seen some forgeries in my day.
No roll needed. They're like still. Again, it took him a couple tries. For Roscoe, it took Roscoe a couple
Right.
tries, but he managed to perfect the penmanship pretty fucking well. It's gonna take like a skilled person to see
To see
like
that
what it
thing.
is.
Man,
Like it would take
now
like
it's
a
now part of me wishes I
inquisitive
chose
banker to
identified
look
like
over
that.
it. Yeah. So you could definitely
Just
get
looking at him, Raph is just like, God damn, Roscoe, this is incredible. I haven't seen
I might-
forgery work like this since the load of paintings got boosted for National Gallery.
I might not be on our side, but every now and then I can ask for a few favors as I wink at Raph.
Son of a.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
all
have to
right.
take you guys to-
So I'm writing. Yes.
I will say the fact that Kai didn't want this to happen and we made it happen makes it that much better.
Yeah.
High five.
Listen,
High five!
the dice tell a story. I set the DC. You guys kicked my ass on it. That's that.
Just barely.
Just barely.
Kicked your ass,
Um,
dude. That was a hard-fought social battle right there. Are you
Again.
kidding me? We used everything at our disposal.
You used
Yes, yes, you did.
inspiration. You
That was
used chronal
great.
shift. You used so many resources. I also took out.
That was
I
awesome.
also subtracted some of the paper from my inventory because, we had to use paper.
Yeah.
In fact, I took 4 out of my inventory just to indicate
me
that
know.
we tried it multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know when we take our next long rest.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do before the race.
You guys would be able to take your long rest now as the day shifts.
I was about to
Thank
say,
you.
I'm just glad that we don't have combat before our next attempts at shit.
Oh yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to do before you settle in for the night?
I mean,
No, not really.
I can't
Other
think of
than
anything.
clean the gun.
Claria would just
Other
be
than just-
chilling in the room.
The
Yeah.
only thing Roscoe would do is read the new book he got before settling down.
It's literally a book full of monsters.
Yeah, but it's like just
So-
ahead of time, just like he's starting to get familiar with it, so that when I have to pull it out, it's like, okay, cool, use that.
Also, before they go to bed, Louisa will ask, so, where exactly are you from?
Asking Claria?
Yeah.
Well, started out around Neverwinter. Was there for a little bit, made some people angry, decided to jump ship, and ended up down in Waterdeep. And I'm actually not even supposed to be here. I just happened to get pushed with the crowd.
Well, I-
Destiny has its ways, I guess.
I had a bit of a similar situation. Upset someone who was an absolute arse, but, well, he's a powerful individual, and I couldn't be around Waterdeep with him there.
Sorry, I'm looking at something, and that is so sick. Okay, sorry. I noticed something very interesting. That
I
is
don't
going
like
to be
the way you're
so
saying
good
that.
for later.
I don't like the way you're saying that.
No, I'm just realizing some of the Book of Monsters and stuff has some very good info and stuff about things. Roscoe, as you're reading through, you see all these different monsters and layers and things about things like hill giants, beholders, gnolls, a bunch of different creatures around, and you sort of like shift through to see a different couple bit of creatures before being like,
Is
okay,
there
maybe
anything
that's
in there
enough.
about elephants?
I'm still getting through it.
Maybe.
I'm at G. I'll let you know when.
Okay. As you'd close the
Uh,
book and look down, you'd see Raph, his rightful disassembled, sprawled out on the floor in front of him, as he's methodically cleaning every bit of it.
I was making a joke, just saying.
Yeah.
I know.
Kai, looking at the invitation and whatnot and all the info that's on it, gauging on the dinos available,
Yes.
and like specifically Claria going for the T-Rex,
Yes.
would I be able to discern whether or not it would be to be able to hold on and keep held on to this creature? Would it be more dex or strength based?
For the dinosaur?
Like just like keeping held on to the dinosaur throughout the race. With the information that I get from like looking at the pamphlet, looking at the different dinos, looking at the T-Rex in particular, would I need to be
No,
be stronger or more dexterous?
I will allow you to use either athletics or acrobatics to stay on.
Okay.
Or I will allow you to use strength or dex. It just depends on what type of move you're doing. You're going to have to flavor it for me. Add a little salt bay to that, you know what I mean?
Okay. I'm specifically asking to see which mutagen I need to prepare.
Either or, whatever floats your boat.
Okay.
Because again, there's two types of strengths. There's being able to take a hit and hold on with your thunder thighs, and be able to dodge and lean back using your core and your back muscle. I would say being able to move a dinosaur, definitely a bit of both, but more so being dexterous enough to sort of lean, and lead it. If you're leading the dinosaur, if you're trying to stay on the dinosaur, it could go either way. Depends on what you want to do. How you flavor it is how the story will go. With that being said, you all decide to settle in for the night here at the Thundering Lizards as the crowds bustle out of this rowdy and otherwise very interesting tavern inn, as you now have your first night here in Chult.
I'm gonna hit the button now.
For the first, yes, you can. For the first time in a while, you actually feel like you've gotten decent rest after being on a boat for a month. You're finally in a normal bed that's not rocking with the sea, having to worry about the heat. You're in a nice room. You have windows, a breeze, because you're right by the port. Nice ocean breeze hits as you're able to lull yourselves to sleep. And what awaits you the next day as the festivities start, we'll have to wait until next session.
I finally got to show off a little more magic. Nice.
Yeah.
Yay!
We got two horses in this race.
Hell yeah, we do.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
we
man.
did.
I was trying to think of a few
Uh.
examples how to describe time magic for this session, so hope you liked it.
No.
No, that was
It was
incredible.
great.
The little brain teaser you had for Raph and me about, okay, exactly how did it work? Did it put the bullet back in, or did it reset the bullet to a previous time where it wasn't fired? Like, that was super interesting to see. And the little call off, I didn't hear the noise, not yet. That
That
was
was promise
great.
noise.
Burn! Thank you for having
There it is.
the rightful noise.
Oh, oh, so good.
It was
Oh,
either that or the
And you
rock
all
falls out.
don't level up this session.
ah, come on.
That was fun.
Dude, we didn't do shit. Of course we don't
You didn't
level
do
up.
shit.
Who knows? Maybe you'll level up next session. Won't.
I mean, I did steal from apparently some incredibly powerful and known person. So
Yeah. So basically,
Is it
Volo.
fucking Volo's Guide to Monsters?
Yeah. Pretty much has a guide on every like a lot of fucking monsters within the world. A
Pete.
renowned traveler, and one of the characters you meet in Baldur's Gate 3.
oh,
Person you can meet in Act 1. And
Yeah.
Symphonic is showing.
All of the monsters that Volo's Guide to Monsters has.
Go ahead and take a look at that, Pete.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't see elephants.
oh,
There's a
goodness
Stegosaurus.
gracious.
Which, yes, there are Stegosauruses here.
There are
Stegosaurus,
quite a few.
Velociraptor.
That's probably the best thing I'm going to steal this entire campaign.
Yeah.
What, Stegosaurus?
No, this
The
book.
Oh.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean,
oh,
again, it gives you
There is
descriptions.
Necromancer as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, I'm trying to find someone to. I'm trying to find someone to raid.
I believe.
So, how are we marking it in Roscoe's inventory that he's got a new book now?
Just put it as an item and put Volo's Guide to Monsters.
How do I do
it
that?
Doesn't. I can do it.
Thank you. I always try to wait for the line, what were they feeding? What did your mom feed you growing up? And it's like, my mother prioritized food above all else.
Yeah.
Look at him. What are they feeding this kid? Look at these arms. They're the size of me.
Oh, that, yeah. Turns out having multiple teachers, they want you to carry all their stuff.
Yeah.
Back and forth, up and down a tower.
Man, them books are heavy, aren't they?
All right.
They
I
got
just-
lighter as I kept going.
I decided who to raid, so everyone say goodbye to chat.
Goodbye,
Bye.
Chad.
Yay.
Go annoy someone else.
Um.
Make sure you end stream, Thunder.